All February is part of Black History Month. We're taking some time to introduce you to ordinary people who are making a difference in their community.
Today we meet up with Levorn Love, a father inspiring those around him on the city's north side. Following his passions is really serving as an example for those around him. Shayla's back now with his story.
Hi, Jason and Heather. Levorn Love has versatile hands. The discovery came from cutting hair. He says he was the only guy in a shop who could cut and style all kinds of hair and textures. And as he got older, he learned his talents didn't stop there.
Potatoes, eggs. So yeah, you're right. Everything's very hands-on. I'm gonna make a chimichurri sauce.
Levorn Love is living his passions.
It comes pretty naturally for me. So this be steak, potato, and eggs.
In the kitchen.
Some colossal shrimp that I seasoned earlier.
On the court. And behind the chair.
He my barber, so he would know.
This entrepreneur.
I just want to get a nice char on the shrimp and the sausage.
Is not slowing down.
But right now I'm just going with it and see where it goes. And
in some ways,
kind of like a jack of all trades, I guess you could say.
He's just getting started.
Now I'm in my 40s and it's like I can finally focus on myself a little bit more.
Something his children are excited to see.
It really means a lot. It really means a lot what he's doing, especially it's not just in one thing. It's like it's everywhere in the city. Just in a big old city, this one man's doing all this. So it makes me proud to be the son of that.
I was a young parent. I had him at 17. It was a struggle, and I just did whatever we had to do to make sure he had everything he needed, and giving him as much opportunity as possible in the things that he was interested in. And it was a fight, but we got through it. I think we did pretty well.
Levorn is the owner of Versatile Hands, a creative space in the St. Anthony neighborhood in northeast Minneapolis.
I come in here and I feel creative. I feel like I can tackle things and everything's attainable. So it puts me in a good place for sure.
For some customers, sitting in this seat is worth more than the service.
It's like my therapy. I go every other week. It's routine.
He'll get cut and he'll be here for 4 hours after the cut's over, and we're talking about just everything, so it's like it just builds relationships, and it just builds character.
I have an absent father in my life, so I look at him kind of as like an uncle. Definitely a good father figure, go to him with a lot of different issues that I have in my life.
On the court, Coach Love's impact is bigger than the game.
Having somebody who can give life advice is always pivotal in the life of not only myself, but everyone else that's here.
Love has been instrumental in playing a mentorship role and allowing these young men to intern with him, being a male role model.
It was just a thing that came second nature for me to teach, and pass things on. It feels good. It feels good getting back to the community,
And in the kitchen.
And then I'm going to get the steak going. I think throw these potatoes in here too.
He puts love in every dish.
It's opened a lot of doors for me. It really has. Sometimes even if things aren't looking good, or they might not be looking the way you envision, but when you get closer to like the final product, it just turns into what you thought it would be.
Then I was a teenager, and he built this grown man who was able to get a basketball scholarship, become a state all-star or whatever anything I accomplished. I always use like, if my dad can do it, I can do it. Oh, superhero, for sure. I'm just living life. I'm just glad that he didn't leave me. He was there.
Now that he's a young man and he's a young father, I want him to be able to do the same for his son. And yeah, I want him to take all this in. And I want to be like my dad when I grow up.
Congratulations to Levorn. He's recently engaged and he's looking forward to the future. He says he wants to have a restaurant one day and a program using his passions to teach life skills to youth. He's also involved in a Blue Table Talk show airing monthly on Facebook Live.
Wow. I mean, obviously he's impacted so many people, but just the words that Latrell uses to talk about his dad and the love for his dad and the appreciation, it's great.
And superhero, I mean, that probably just melts any parent, right?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty
my
good.
kid said that about me. I'd be pretty proud. Yeah.
Yes.
Shayla, thanks.
Thank you.